Hello, good morning. So I wanted to pull a card for you today and then talk to you a little bit about the card. So I am working on trying to be here for you more, actually present, me here, not just me putting cards out, just because I don't think a lot of you actually know me that well. So it's time. That's one of my I don't want to say New Year's resolutions because I don't believe in them. I think they put a lot of pressure, and this is actually what this card is going to be about. It puts a lot of pressure on us to put, this is actually really good for the new year. I'm very proud of myself. To not be so hard on ourselves. So we need to be, New Year's resolutions. I think when you come out with a whole list of resolutions for yourself for the new year, it's very difficult. You're already setting yourself up to fail because it's like, okay, you already have a to-do list. Happy New Year. You already have a to-do list. So we can be chilled. So today I pulled a card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay. This is the card Una. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So I'm going to put that here. You can screenshot it so you can take it here with you. She's a Celtic goddess. And that's what I wanted to talk to us today about is being easier with ourselves, not being so hard on ourselves. We're so serious about stuff. I've been doing it a lot lately and I haven't been feeling good. And then it clicked for me. I have something I have to do in 2 days. I'm not, as of right now, able to do it. So I'm just like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I have to trust and let go. Worrying about things are not going to help. It makes you go in that downward spiral. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to trust that it's going to happen. Normally, when you're easier on yourself and you're not beating yourself up about stuff, that's when it's going to happen. Okay, so another thing about being easier on yourself is take some time to love yourself. So I was actually doing this when I got this idea. So I have my jade roller that is I'm ironing my wrinkles out, my expression lines. I actually have a guest star here. Hello. It's Friday with Freya. It's not Friday with Freya. It's Sunday morning with Freya. Freya, say hello to your fans. So if you're not familiar with Freya, Freya has her video every Friday, and you can go back and look at those. She is a wonderful goddess and intuitive, and she obviously doesn't right now. So she likes to, I don't know if she likes it or not. I think she does. She plays with the runes and stuff. When I get my runes out, she normally comes running. So I've got so many lines of thought going on right now. So my jade roller is something I like to do to remind myself to take care of myself. It's in the refrigerator because no matter how cold it is, it still feels good to have something cool on your face because normally your face is pretty warm, except if you're maybe outside in the cold. So getting, just it helps you to be more present. And this isn't a video about roller. This is about video about being more gentle on yourself. And the best way you can be more gentle about yourself is to take care of yourself. When you do self-care, you are telling the universe, I am worthy. I deserve this. Bring it to me. Because remember, the universe, God, whatever it may be, not your boss. And you're not the boss of it. Him, her, they. If you listen to Abraham Hicks, they're a they. And it's the energy we come from. So we're the exact same energy as spirit. We just are packaged a little bit of our infiniteness in our physical. Okay? So we are saying, I remember I'm spirit, and I remember I'm worthy, and I deserve everything that I desire, and I'm going to prove it to you, because look, I'm taking care of myself, because I deserve to be present, make myself, this feels good, do things that make you feel good, right? I was listening to Vince this morning from 7D Tarot. I've been listening a lot to Vince and Alicia, his wife, and Minnow Pond, and of course Abraham. But it was just like, if you want to go for a walk, and you're waiting for your spouse to go on the walk with you, and you're like, oh my God, are they ever going to do it? Ugh, I don't even want to do it anymore. Don't wait for them. Just be like, I'm going to go. And sometimes it's good to have that alone time. Don't wait and depend on people to feel good. Sometimes this happens. I'm a single mom. Sometimes I have plans to do something and I'm ready and the kids are taking forever to get ready. And it's like, oh, God, what are they doing? Why can't we go? What? They knew we were going to go. Why didn't they get ready? And it's just like going on. And when you have two of them, sadly, my son moved out. He's on his own little, he's flown the coop. But, it's like they're on different schedules. So, I don't want to get, one of them feeling like they were cornered. So, but I mean, I just remember so many times I was like, I should have just gone. You know what? I want to go do this. If you guys don't want to go do it, it's okay. So we can start doing things like that. What if something makes you feel good, just say, hey, hon, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to go do this. Instead of going, do you want to go? Well, yeah, I'll go with you. And they don't really want to go. So now they're bringing your vibe down when you were really excited to go. Right? But we also just have to have boundaries with ourselves. Okay. We need to be present and listen to the voices in our head, because many times we have the voices going on and we are not being very nice to ourselves. So I think that we need to be a little bit more present to listen to how we're talking to ourselves, right? Because if we are like, oh my God, you're not going to do it again. I can't believe this. You just can't get yourself going. Oh, you forgot. This is me a lot lately. You forgot to do that. I don't know what the energy was this week, but I've been doing really stupid stuff. And when I do really stupid stuff, I'm like, is this the beginning of me doing more stupid stuff? Or is this just an off week? And then I get really mad at myself because I'm like, I'm so mad at myself. Like I'm mad at myself for being mad at myself, Yes. Hello, Ryuk. We have Ryuk in the house. And I have my suitcase there at the door for New Year's to bring in travel for the new year. So we just have to know that this card here, Una, is about not forcing things. Don't force things. Let things flow. Let things, allow. That's what we want to do. We don't want to push. We want to allow. We don't want to chase. We want to attract. Alrighty. What's the difference there? Allow. It sounds nice. It's not like you have to get that done. You have to do these things. Allow those things to unfold. Don't chase. Sit it there and attract them. And as you take care of yourself, you're attracting them because you're telling the universe, hey, look at me, I'm worthy. Oh, that's what I always get off on tangents. So the universe is not your boss. They're a co-creator with you. So, and be funny. Don't be so serious. Be like, hey, remember that $111,111.11 we were going to co-create together? Because that's one of my goals. Where is it? Are you snoozing on the job? Like, come on, let's work on that. Let's do that together and remind the universe about the things. Don't be like, I'm not going to get it. It hasn't showed up. It's not going to come. I don't know. That's impossible. Nobody ever attracts that. There are no limits. There are no boundaries except for what you set on yourself. Okay. So, I always feel like I've only talked for about 30 seconds, but here we are at 9 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this. But remember, Una, just be more gentle with yourself. Just be easier with yourself. Be nicer to yourself. When you feel like you've had a stressful day and you just want to crawl into bed, you can do that. But can you crawl into bed with something? I actually have a gua sha right next to my bed to massage myself a little bit. Can you do that? Can you just give yourself a hug? Anything cold on your face or the back of your neck helps to reduce stress. Cold therapy is really important. I know these are things I've said in my previous videos, but they're things that work. They're little tweaks that work. Lymph massage is really important, even if you can just do the face, but remember you have to start at this area. You have to pump your lymph nodes, okay? All right, I love you guys. Let's go have a very, very healthy, abundant 2024. Leave your comments below about any tips that you do to show yourself that you love yourself. Bye-bye.